So I went on Instagram and asked what we should record, right? Somebody said day in my life and nighttime routine, but we don't really do anything, so there's nothing to record. I really don't do anything during the day. I wake up, I go to sleep late, I wake up late. What do I do? Just go outside when it's nice, right? What else? Somebody else said finding out you're expecting again. So I actually did record that.
What?
I recorded when I found out I was pregnant when I took the pregnancy test, and I also recorded your reaction. I recorded his reaction, so I have that recorded, but I don't know if I should post it. I also recorded my mom's reaction and his parents' reaction. Another one is pregnancy number 2 updates. I guess I can update you. I guess I can give updates on my pregnancy, right? So, we haven't really talked about it though on YouTube or on video, whatever. As most of you guys saw my gender reveal on Twitter, we went the day before to the same place that I went to for Julie's gender reveal. It's called Peekabelly. It's in Lockport, and we had an ultrasound. They didn't tell us what it was. They put it in an envelope, and then I gave it to my cousin, the same one that found out, de Julieta, and then her sister, my other cousin. She didn't know when for Julieta's gender reveal, but she knew for this one because they had to go get things to like set it up or whatever. So they knew, and then we found out the next day on Mother's Day. And I can insert the clip here, unless you guys have seen it on Twitter, then you guys can go see it on Twitter too. What if it was a girl? You would have a heart attack.
No.
You would. Too many girls for you.
It is?
Julieta and I are already dramatic as it is, so. It's a boy. And then, I feel like we found out that I was pregnant really, really early. Literally right before my missed period, so. Yeah. I took a pregnancy test. Well, yeah, it was like a week before my missed period. I actually took it right before we were going to go to a baile. We went to a wedding that day, and I took the pregnancy test thinking that like it was gonna be too early for like the pregnancy test to come out positive, so I still took it though. And to my surprise, he didn't even know that I had gone to go buy it. So he was like asking me, like, that day you asked me, do you want me to go get a pregnancy test? And I was like, no, it's fine. It's still like a week until my missed period, so like it's fine. But I went that day, earlier that day, and I bought it, and he went to go get a haircut, I think. And when he came back, I had already taken it. I already knew what it, like the response, like I had obviously seen that it was positive. I was actually going to wait and like do it like cute, like get like go buy like baby stuff and just do like a little cute box or like a bag or something, but I couldn't wait, and I told him with I just got it like just a random box, and I put some Wrangler, what was it? They were Wrangler, yeah, the bottoms, the little Wrangler bottoms, and then I put the 2 pregnancy tests in there, in like the pocket. What did I tell you it was? Oh, I told you it was a Valentine's Day gift, no? Which it was still not Valentine's Day, or was it? Oh yeah, it was. Apenas había pasado Valentine's Day. And that's how I told him. So then we found out pretty early. So we found out like literally I was like 4 weeks, 3 weeks pregnant, like extremely early. I went to my first appointment. I waited till I was 8 weeks. And yeah, we have our anatomy test or ultrasound in about a week and a half, and yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it. So as far as like first trimester pregnancy symptoms, the Julieta, I didn't get anything, like no nausea, no nothing, no vomiting, nothing.
You would get mad at everything for like a whole good 2 weeks.
I was
Nobody would do anything.
extremely moody. Like he couldn't even breathe because I would be like, "Why are you breathing?" I'm just kidding, right? Like it was really bad. Like I was always mad at him. Like, and I felt bad. Sometimes I'm still like that though, right? Like with him, like with this pregnancy, like the Julieta. Well, obviously I don't know, but the Julieta was a very mellow pregnant woman. Like literally, like I was calm. Before that, I would talk back to my mom a lot, and then when I was pregnant, I was like, I wouldn't say anything. I was just like, nothing bothered me, nothing, absolutely, like, yeah, nothing. Pero this pregnancy, yeah, it was rough. I would get morning sickness. And I'd just be like extremely sleepy, like really, really sleepy. Pero that was it, right?
Yeah.
I threw up once. I remember. I was throwing up at night. Well, he was knocked out, and that was part of the reason why I would get mad at him, because he would literally like be at work all day, like nothing. I would be at home like extremely nauseous and just like sick, and like he'd come home and be like, "Why are you mad?" Or like, "What's wrong?" And I'd be like, I don't know, I just snap at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad. Not really though, because he didn't feel bad for me. But that's it. The nausea is practically gone now. I don't really feel anything anymore. Just sometimes I get tired, but that's it. So have you guys seen the TikTok where you prank them and you say you're gonna get things from like the back and then you hit them with your bag? I'm about to do that to him. Let's see, he gets extremely mad at me for everything, so I'm about to do that. Wish me luck, because he's a little angry or whatever. So but I need to make sure my purse is like good where I can easily grab it. Okay. So why is the lighting really bad? What happened?
They're gonna bring it up. Cause I didn't have a mask.
What did they say?
I was like, well, it's like, oh, can you wait outside? I'm like, can you bring it to my truck? I'm not gonna be waiting outside. They're like, yeah. Yours has chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, pecan, whipped cream, pineapple, hot fudge, banana, cherry, and strawberry. Oh, that shit. I'm hungry ass nigga.
Him or me?
You, nigga.
No, the camera's on white. Purse. You want chips? I think you need some.
No.
It's chopstick. It's clear chopstick.
No.
Why? Why? Huh? You want some?
No.
It's clear.
No.
You need some, boy?
You need some. Obviously, you need some.
Me? No, I don't need any. You're obsessed with yourself, I swear. How come you didn't react to that?
What?
To me hitting you with my bag.
You did that shit on purpose? This nigga.
You thought I did it on accident?
Yeah.
Are you serious? How come you didn't react? Did it not hurt?
No.
Did it not bother you?
No.
You usually get mad at me for everything.
That's vice versa, nigga. That's you. You get mad for everything.
You're lying. Okay, so I'm lying now.
Yeah.
Well, guys, he didn't react. That was a fail. Have you not seen that TikTok?
I don't have TikTok.
Okay, but it's on Facebook too when you have Facebook.
No, I don't really go on Facebook.
You're such a liar, Manny. You know what, Manny? Oh, this actually looks good.
I told you.
Can I have this?
No! Oh, nigga.
Ven, no te creas, no te lo voy a quitar, parece un niño chiquito. Ten.
Hold on. I'm driving.
Hold up. Let's see what I got. Let's see, I've never tried this at Overwise. Oh, I don't really like all the stuff that it came with. I just wanted vanilla ice cream. And the banana. I mean, it looks good, but it's a lot.
Show mine.
Looks yummy, right?
That one looks better. This one looks better.
It's okay. The thing is right here.
That's what my wanted. Right?
He did. This is what he wanted. Let's see if it's good. It's definitely really good.
Yeah, it's Overwise. Wanna try it?
No, thank you.
No?
Mm-mm.
You're missing out, nigga. Russian. Look at that.
Why you love jazz so much?
Why do you love her so much?
What do you mean? Jasmine's not even my friend. She's only my concha making buddy. I'm kind of metiche and want to know what your man thinks of your baby daddy. LOL. What you mean, my baby daddy? He's right here. Right?
Yeah. To me, alright.
Do you want to talk about that or no?
What?
The question.
I don't care. I can answer it. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
So what was the question?
How do you feel about Julieta's dad?
What he did was not right.
And that's as much tea as you're about to get. As you're ever gonna get. I think it's kind of common sense. You know? Yeah, I understand that there's like those couples who, or those like co-parents who like get along really well. Before I was really interrupted. I feel like it's just like, I know there are those like parents who like can co-parent like really well. Him and I are kind of at a point where he has communication with my mom, and that's how he like asks about Julieta. That's who he asks like or that's who he like tells when like he's gonna come over and see her, but that's about it. I think for the best of everyone, that's like how things should be, right? So yeah, pretty much that's where we're at. He gets to see her twice a week. Well, those are the days that he decided. At this point, I told my mom to let him decide what days he can come, and he comes 2 days a week. He's He's not. He has no responsibility over her. We support her 100%. And yeah, that's about it, right? That's all we gotta say. Things are good. Julieta's happy.
You're happy?
I'm happy. So as long as Julie's happy, that's all I care about. That's honestly all of my concern. She loves seeing him. When she sees him now, like he didn't see her for about 3 months. But now that she's older and she loves seeing him. She's happy when she's with him, and seeing that she's happy when she sees him like really makes me happy, because I feel like I'm doing the right thing. And yeah, that's about it. Okay. So I'm going to answer questions that were asked a while ago. This Q&A is long overdue. So question number 1, how's the married life going? Was the change hard from living with your parents to now your hubby? The married life now is good. I think we both are used to it now after 6 months. We've both gotten used to it. At first it was really rough. It was really rough for me.
To adjust to each other.
Yeah, just adjusting to one another, and just how we each do things, and just getting into a routine. Was it hard moving from my parents? No, because I literally moved across the parking lot. I moved from my room to the apartment, which is literally on my parents' property, so no. So for me, it wasn't hard because I see my parents every single day. I literally eat breakfast with my mom every single day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. So no, for me, it wasn't hard at all in that aspect. But for him, I know it was just getting used to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he was gonna miss his parents. It's just new, But yeah, pretty much. We're used to it now. Right? What else? Let's see. Question number 2. What is the best part of the day with Julieta? Taking her a bath. Yeah, that would probably be it. She loves baths, and she seriously loves. She's so cute. I love doing that. Other than that, maybe taking her on walks. She likes walks too. Just being outside with her.
Listening to what she says.
What?
But like the things that she says sometimes.
Oh my god, yes. Like, she's just so funny. Like, she calls everyone tonta and tonto. Like, if she don't like you, she will literally call you out and be like, tonta. But yeah. Do you miss your short, or do you miss your long hair? So this question was asked to me obviously right close to when I cut my hair. No, I am actually going to go back to cut it again, because when I cut it, it was like to my shoulders, and now it's grown. So I actually do not. I mean, sometimes I miss my long hair, like when I look at pictures and stuff. But other than that, no, I like my short hair. I really do. How did his parents react to you having a baby? So I don't know how they reacted to me having a baby, obviously, because I wasn't there when he like told them or whatever, when they found out. But how did they react?
How they reacted? No, obviously they were a little surprised, but they weren't mad at me or anything.
Yeah. So I really cannot say much on it because I wasn't there. But how was your postpartum recovery? Julieta, my postpartum recovery was actually really smooth. Probably the worst part was the breast engorgement. That is like the most painful thing. But like, other than that, if you guys have seen my breached delivery video, you guys know that I delivered her breached, and my recovery was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, considering the fact that I did deliver her like butt first. I didn't tear like badly. It was just, I don't know, normal, I guess. I don't know. I really didn't. It wasn't that bad for me, which I'm hoping that that's how it is for this one. But you know, they say every pregnancy is different. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I love your videos, by the way. Thank you. I feel like during my pregnancy, I would get a lot of, I would get messages from girls telling me that they were going through the same thing. They would ask for advice, especially after everything, like when I gave birth and everything. I would get even more messages of girls telling me their story and telling me that they like were going through the same situation, or they did go through the same situation. Once there was one girl who messaged me. It was like 3 a.m. I was obviously asleep. She messaged me telling me that she literally like didn't know what to do. Like she was in a really hard like situation. Like she was pregnant or whatever, and she told me her situation. It was really sad because I know exactly what it feels like, and I know like it's hard. So when I like would get those messages and I was like able to tell them, like, you know, like I know what you're feeling, like I went through it, but I just know that it gets better. Like if I could at least help one girl like feel or like believe that things are gonna get better, like it makes me feel good to at least like know that I can help at least 1 or 2 girls out there with my videos, you know. So that's pretty much it. You feel hate towards your baby daddy? Obviously you go through those moments of like grief, obviously, and at one point I did feel a lot of hate towards him, but now I'm just at the point where I'm happy in my life and I just wish him the best, honestly. Like I don't have hate towards him anymore. It's kind of like more like resentment, like how could you have done this to me, like after being with me for how long and after like knowing me, you know. But no, I'm fine now. What's the hardest part of being a mom? Well, right now the hardest part, yeah, sleep. Yeah, right, that's the hardest for you being a parent. Yeah, sleep. Julieta was at like when I first got pregnant, she really was having a really rough time with it. She would get sick, like she would feel the nausea too. Like you can literally tell where like she'd smell something and she'd like just get really nauseous and she'd like want to throw up. She would throw up a lot, right? When I first got pregnant. Like, and she wouldn't throw up before. Like she was at the point where like she stopped throwing up, like spitting up her milk and stuff, but then she started again. And then she would wake up a lot. And then when her teeth came in, when I came out pregnant, she had 2 teeth. So now, since then, she's gotten 6 teeth. And every single time that she gets like a tooth, they actually come in pairs. So she doesn't sleep at night very well. And that's probably been the hardest. But we've gotten to a point where like we kind of figured out the trick, right? To like move her crib by our bed. And like we don't have to get up and rock her. I just like pat her through the crib rails. But yeah, that's pretty much the hardest part. I don't really nap anymore. But yeah, I don't nap. Just yesterday. Well, yesterday I tried to nap, but you woke her up, so then I had to get up. And is it easy being a single mom for the first few months? I don't think being a single mom is ever easy. You know, you do need that your significant other there for even just the emotional support, or just, you know, it's not the same when you have, I mean, I had a lot of support. I had support from obviously my mom. My biggest support system. I had my aunts, my cousins, like I had a lot of help, like, but just like being a single mom is not easy at all. It's just the whole emotional support. Your emotions are all over the place as it is, and just being single, yeah, it's hard. But that was hard, being a single mom. But I wasn't a single mom for a long time. We got married in January, and Julie was born in July. So when we got married, she was what, 6 months?
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't a single mom for a long time, but I was still a single mom, and I can tell you that it's hard. Props to all the single moms out there who not only have one, but like multiple children ago that I was always so angry.
But still. What about you? What do you like about me? Love about me?
You're patient with me. Extremely patient. Sometimes way too patient. But that's how it should be, because you're my husband. Right?
Yeah, that's how it should be in general.
Yeah, that's how it should be. So yeah, I don't think I have any more questions. Okay, so I found the other questions. But most of them are like older, obviously, because as I mentioned before, these were supposed to be done. When was this? February 6th. Yeah. Putting challenges between you two. What challenges could we possibly do? With him, his cranky butt, I don't think I can do anything. Really. He's not down for anything. Right there, you're not down for anything?
For challenges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Whatever they want.
What challenges can we do? There's a lot of challenges out there, but yeah, maybe we can try like a challenge or something. Wedding planning. So we will get married at la iglesia, right? First, I definitely have to, deliver this baby and then get back to my body because I want a nice wedding dress. So yep, skincare. I used to have a really, really thorough and deep skincare routine that I would do before I had Julie, before I had Julie and stuff. I would do face masks all the time. I would have like a needle roller and I would do my needle roller. I would do a lot of things. If you have had me on Snapchat for about 4 or 5 years, you would know that I would do a lot to my skin. And my skin was really, really smooth. I hardly had anything. But now I don't have time for that. Literally all I use on my face to wash my face is Dove. Or recently I've been using Julieta's baby shampoo. That's pretty much it. The key to not having acne is wash your face, but definitely never ever ever go to sleep with your makeup on. That's key. How his parents reacted about you two getting married. How did they react when you told them that you wanted to propose? They were surprised because it was so quick.
They were a little surprised, but then they were like, well, if you're ready to take the responsibility of getting married and put the baby with you.
Well, I think his mom was extremely surprised and it was really hard for her to get used to it, right? But other than that, I really don't know. Again, I don't really. It was just really quick. Like, he started talking about it like soon after, right? Like when we were dating. How important is social life for you? Well,
you're always on your phone.
No, social life. Like, well, I don't think it's really important to me because I really don't have a social life. I literally don't have friends. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's important. I mean, you won't die if you don't have a social life. You'll survive, believe me. How did you get over your baby's father? How did you do it? I honestly don't know how I did it. I think just seeing my baby's face when she was born and just having her really made me realize that there was nothing else I should care about besides her. And at that point, just things were not. I had a rough pregnancy, so it kind of just made me realize, like, I don't need anybody besides my baby now. Like, that's all that matters. Like, if he wasn't there throughout my pregnancy, like, just move on. It was hard. It was really, really hard. It was a really tough pregnancy, but yeah. I seriously love my maternity shoot from Julieta, so I'm really looking forward to like this maternity photo shoot. Especially since it won't just be me. It'll be Julie and it'll be him now, right? It'll be Luna. We have these little botines. Oh my god, I can't wait to use them. Little botines, they're like this tiny. They're literally like this tiny. They were my little brother's they're brand new. He used them for his newborn shoot too. But they're so cute. They're black and they're like this tiny. I can't wait to use them. But yeah, I'm hoping that for this for my labor, that with everything going on, this whole, you know, coronavirus, COVID-19 thing, that I'll have more than one person there with me. Hopefully my mom. And yeah. Right? Are you ready? Boy, you don't even know what's coming to you. You ready?
Yes.
For everything? I don't think you're ready to see all that down there.
Kind of more excited to see like how he's gonna look.
Yeah, he's gonna look like me.
Yeah, right. He's gonna look like me.
How is he gonna look like you? How do you know he's gonna look like you, dude? No. He swears he's gonna look like him. Watch. Watch him. We honestly can't wait. I can't wait to see like how Julie interacts. Like I feel so bad for her. Right now, literally all the attention is on her. Right? 24/7. Everyone gives her attention. Like everyone at my house, like my parents, we all give her the attention, and he's gonna come and
Look out, yeah.
It's gonna be tough. Como si no hubiera becerros todos los días.
She's taking him to Lupe Gavia's house.
Boy, no, we don't need any more animals there. Next video is probably gonna be when I'm in labor. Because they take forever to record, right?
Take months.
Alright. So hopefully we record more over there when we get to my uncle's. Say hi to my vlog. I am recording. Look, it's right there.
But not your vlog.
Yeah. Am I not recording? She did vlog today. I'm vlogging today. It's not a lie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know my videos are in the car. I think it's just easier. Just have more time, obviously, in the car. But hope you guys like it, and like, share, and